What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another unboxing video brought to you by Bearded Kaju's Unboxing Reviews. If you guys like the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share with anybody who would think like the content of this channel. Also, hit the bell notification so you're notified right away when videos drop like this one. Oh yeah, we are back for another unboxing and review. This one is a long overdue, honestly. I got this box before G-Fest, which was like the first week of July, honestly. And just obviously, I went on vacation, went to G-Fest, came back, lots of stuff to go through. Been trying to get through all of my G-Fest stuff and everything. And so it's just kind of been a slow process. And like I stated before, it's, stuff gets pushed back. Some stuff gets pushed up. It's just, it's a kind of cluster, kind of thing. But I eventually get to everything and stuff. So I know I'm a little late on this one, but I still need to put it out there because I think it's going to be a great review and stuff like that. And I really want to get into this. Really excited for this one. I had the pleasure to talk with two of the guys responsible for making this actually happen and stuff like that. So it means a lot, because we talked to these guys even before this figure ever even was released and stuff like that. And so now having it in hand makes everything kind of full circle and stuff. So let's get right into our video and let's see what we got. All right, guys, and here it is. This is a big box. As you can see, it's hard to get it in frame and stuff like that without a glare, honestly. But just some really great artwork going on here. You know me, I have to show the box some love, display the box, talk about it and everything like that, because this is part of the process honestly too. So this is the box art that is done by Nick Shev. Nick Shev is a wonderful artist. I actually have several of his pieces and stuff like that, and I was just very happy and excited that he was able to get to do the cover for the box art for this Gorgo, honestly. So really amazing and stuff like that. And as you can see, we are talking about Gorgo today. This is by Titanic Creations and stuff like that. So but this kind of box, they really did something kind of more unique, I think, with it, because to me it reminds me of in the movie when they actually captured the baby Gorgo, or Orga, as is referred to, and got it into that circus and stuff like that and held it captive and everything. Then they used it for promoting and stuff like that to make people come and see it as an attraction and stuff like that. And you see like the flyers, the big letters and stuff like that, really trying to emphasize how big this thing is, this creature and stuff like that, and really getting people to come and draw them in and stuff like that. So this kind of reminds me of that kind of same advertisement from the movie, which is very smart, I think, because you're tying them both together. And I just love it. It just looks absolutely amazing. Obviously, Nick did a wonderful job with this. Obviously, you can see in this picture that you can see the crumbling Big Ben with the bus and everything like that, with Gorgo on the side and whatnot, which is really awesome. And what's really cool about this box is it goes 360 all the way around, so it's all kind of connected. As we turn this box, I will show you everything where it goes from the cityscape in the background to the foreground city, and it kind of goes on the side. It's continued kind of thing. And as we keep going around, there's more of that kind of like advertisement kind of thing, where they are trying to get people's attention and stuff like that, to let you know, hey, this is the big one, this is the big Gorgo that you've never seen before, kind of thing. I love it. It's really great. It's smart. And like I said, the picture of the cityscape is still behind there and is continued around the other side and everything, where that is continued along with more of the rubble and the foreground city also and stuff like that. And it just kind of completes the whole thing and everything. It's just really cool, very smart. Even on the top, it says Gorgo in big letters and stuff like that. So like I said, it's a great way to put the words and the advertisement of this box on here to coincide with the film and stuff like that. So I think it's a great idea and very smart of them to do that and stuff like that. So with that, let's get into the figure and see what he looks like. Guys, and here she is in all of her menacing glory. This figure just looks amazing. It really does. great to see it in hand and stuff like that. I've seen pictures. I've been anxiously wanting to open this box and get to look at this Gorgo and stuff like that because it just looked amazing. It really did. And I even saw my buddy Joe's in hand when I went and visited him on vacation and stuff like that. So I was really anxious to see the finished product and stuff like that. So when I saw his, I was very happy with the overall look and the feel of the figure and stuff like that. So um, just really wanting me to get home and actually open my own and stuff like that. I'm gonna go look at her and stuff like that. So yeah, this figure just looks absolutely amazing. They did a very good job with the details and stuff like that. I thought they captured Gorgo's essence to a T, honestly, and I think that has to do with the sculptor behind this and everything. And if you guys know who that is, I'm talking about Dope Hope. If you've seen his computer generated 3D images for several different projects and stuff like that, also tied to Titanic Creations. He's also done work on the Monsterverse, honestly, and just a great guy and everything like that. And he's just a master at his craft, honestly. And he expertly sculpted this Gorgo figure because she looks like she stepped out of the screen, honestly, and into my living room, and just looks absolutely amazing. It really does. I absolutely love it. I love too that they were able to take Gorgo and she is able to stand and balance on her two legs with no tail stand and no tail hitting the floor. And it just shows that it is possible. So X Plus, please stop using tail stands. If you're gonna use anything, don't use anything. Make it balance or put the tail on the floor. We don't need tail stands anymore. They are a nuisance, and I do not like them. So I just love that this is kind of a more of an action pose. She's balancing, like I said, and it looks like she's kind of gonna come at you or walk towards you and stuff like that. I love that the tail is hovering. Just kind of gives it more of a unique feel to it and stuff. And I just absolutely love it. And I love that, you know, the bend in the knees and the legs and stuff like that, like she's gonna pivot and walk and stuff like that, gives that more of a authentic look to it, honestly, with the tail hovering up and not actually touching the ground or being supported by anything. So that is really cool. I really love that. Overall, the sculpt is amazing. Like I said, Dope Hope did amazing job on this, and of course, he does amazing work, honestly. And he did a great job, and everything turned out well. It looks amazing. It really does. And like I said, another guy that was responsible for this, we were able to talk to him along with Dope Hope at the Monsters with Attitude YouTube channel, was Mac McClintock. He is the brainchild behind this and all the other projects for Titanic Creations and stuff like that. And it was great to listen to both of them and kind of pick their brains about this project and everything, and how kind of it came to be and everything like that, and why they were doing it and stuff. So but yeah, it's great to get something of Gorgo that really there is no representations of Gorgo. Honestly, I think I only know of like one thing, and that was like a statue that was made years and years ago, maybe 20 years old, honestly. And there's just not enough of Gorgo, and I love to see these unique kaiju get representations, and that's kind of what Titanic Creations is doing. Honestly, is they're doing these different kaiju, these obscure kaiju, and bringing them to life in toy form, honestly, that we just don't get. And it's great to see, because I want stuff like that. If you guys have seen my channel, you know that I am on the hunt for a representation of like every kind of kaiju that I love personally, or have movies for, or just want in my collection, honestly. And this kind of fits what I'm going for, because and it fits my scale, honestly. I love 30 centimeter scale. That's my bread and butter. And initially, they brought out a articulated Gorgo, which looked amazing. It really did. Unfortunately, I have FOMO on it, because I wanted it, but I didn't want it because I didn't collect articulated figures. And now, since it's been released and everything like that, I want a Gorgo, honestly, because all of the little extras that came with it was just absolutely stunning and just great. And I just loved it. It really great. And but knowing that they were able to do this because of the success of the Gorgo articulated, you know, they had such a good responding amount of people wanting that figure resulted in this. So thank you to everybody who got that figure and made this possible for me, honestly, because this is what I collect. I do 30 centimeter and above, honestly. So this was perfect for me, and I was really excited to get this and know that they were making this and stuff like that. And just knowing that they're doing other popular or Toho kind of monsters is great. I really love that. Like, I want stuff like that. I think us as collectors want stuff like that. We want something different. You know, we don't want the recycled kind of stuff over and over again. And Titanic Creations is doing a great job with that. I mean, we're getting 3 different kaiju from different movies and different companies and stuff like that, and they're bringing them to life in toy form, and they're articulated figures. Honestly, after Gorgo was Young Gary, and I absolutely got that one, even though I don't do articulated and stuff like that. But there's very few that call to me, and I just think, hey, I just need to get this because there's just nothing out there, honestly. And Young Gary was one of them, especially with the extras and stuff like that. It looked amazing, and I was super happy to get it and happy to support a company that is up and coming in the toy making business, and just they're a great bunch of guys, people that are behind it, and I want to support and stuff like that. So, and right after Young Gary, now they're doing Pulgasari, which is another kind of famous kaiju that doesn't get a lot of love and stuff like that. Even though Haru Nakajima was the one that was in the suit of the Iron Bull Pulgasari, so just great stuff that they're doing. I love that, and I hope they keep going with that trend and stuff like that. And I'll probably pick up the Pulgasari honestly too, just because they're great, and I love seeing this stuff. I'm really anxious to see and excited to see what they bring out down the road and stuff like that. What else we can get? You know, maybe we get another Gappa. You know, that I would love. I love Gappa, an articulated Gappa. I'll probably get that right away, and maybe like the family would be amazing, amazing, and just anything else that would be articulated would be really cool. That's kind of different that we usually don't hear stuff of and stuff like that for these littler companies that made kaiju movies during the kaiju boom, honestly, the 60s and 70s. So yeah, just love to see more of that and stuff like that. Maybe Reptilicus and everything like that would be really awesome, and just stuff like that. So yeah, they're doing great stuff over at Titanic Creations. So go check them out. Honestly, if you're interested in this 30 centimeter Gorgo, there is still some available on their website. So go check them out. I will put a link in the description of this video, so you guys go get that. It's under $200, and then you gotta pay for shipping. It's well worth it. It's about the price of an X Plus, honestly, and but it looks great. It looks really, really cool, and it fits well with the 30 centimeter scale and stuff like that. I know some people say, they wish that companies did accurate scaling and stuff like that, and I think this is actually very accurate, because I will show you in a size comparison a little bit later, just how she stacks up with a typical 30 centimeter X Plus figure. So you'll get to see that and everything like that. So, but yeah, overall, the details are great and stuff like that. She just really comes to life and everything. I was hoping to get the little Orga figure with this and stuff like that. I know they initially said they wanted to get 400 orders for this Gorgo to get the little Orga, but I don't think they hit that. So I think there's only a couple hundred of these actually made right now or out there. So it's actually very, very limited. So if you are interested at obscure kaiju, or you're a fan of Gorgo and stuff like that, make sure you go and get this bigger Gorgo. And honestly, I think this could go well with the articulated Gorgo. So if you already have the articulated Gorgo, that could be Orga, and this could be Gorgo, the mama. So I think they scale very well together and stuff. That'd be really cool to see and stuff like that. So a lot of great stuff that they're doing. So yeah, go check them out. And yeah, just really, really awesome and just great stuff. Do a quick size comparison, then we'll get out of here. All right, guys, here's the size comparison. I kind of wanted to show you guys the scaling, of how big Gorgo is compared to a 30 centimeter X Plus. And this is the FSL Godzilla 1974. So which is a little bit actually bigger than the 30 centimeter. So as you can see, even Gorgo is even a little bit bigger than Godzilla. So she fits very well into that 30 centimeter scale, honestly, and she's big enough. She got big feet, the big arms, and everything like that. Just absolutely looks amazing. She's gonna fit right into my shelf of the non-Godzilla creatures and stuff like that that I've been really hunting hard for and getting representations of the other kaiju and stuff like that that I really do dig and love. So yeah, this is just a great kind of showing to see. This is kind of like a what if scenario where it's like, oh man, would love to kind of see this stuff. A lot of fans love to think about that stuff. Who would win if so and so fought this and that, from different franchises and everything like that. And here you go, like you have your what if scenario. What if Gorgo fought Godzilla? Who would win, kind of thing. And it's just it's fun to do. It's fun to think that way. We are kids. We still, I think, revert back to our kid thinking sometimes when we see this stuff, because it's amazing, it's shocking, it puts us in awe, honestly, and it's like, and it brings us back to when we were kids. We think about this stuff like, oh yeah, this is just great, putting them together, it looks amazing, looks cool, and obviously it would be great for photography. If you're a photography lover, like doing that kind of stuff, you can't go wrong with this kind of matchup and everything like that. So really great stuff. Happy, looks great together, and there's your size comparison. All right, guys, and that's it. That is Gorgo and everything. I highly suggest going and grabbing this figure. If you guys haven't seen the movie, go check out the movie. It is a great, great movie. The British take on Godzilla, honestly, and just a lot of fun. And it's great to see and great to watch, honestly. So go check that out. I don't even know where they're streaming it or if you got to look for it online, but definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun, and it's not even like Gorgo is the bad guy or the enemy, honestly. In a lot of these flicks, the monsters aren't actually the enemy. It is actually humans who are the enemy, honestly. And this movie is no different, because honestly, it is a creature kind of just minding its own business, and actually the greed of humans and stuff like that takes over and kidnaps the baby and everything like that. And chaos entails after that kind of thing. So but yeah, highly recommend it. Go check it out. It's a fun flick. So but yeah, with that, I'll get out of here. And just a reminder, 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing my next giveaway. I think it's a doozy, honestly. I mean, I'm giving away a free X Plus figure of the Cybot 1984 Godzilla. So let's get to 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it. Let's do it as fast as we did last time. And I'm grateful and excited that we could hit this and stuff like that. So and congratulations to Ethan for winning the 800 subscriber giveaway. I know he just received his packages and everything like that. So hopefully he will post that in maybe the Monster with Attitude Facebook group and stuff like that. So, and speaking of Monster with Attitude, if you want more kaiju monster madness and talking about this kind of stuff, go check me out there and us there. Check out all of our socials and stuff like that. Join the group, join all the socials. A lot of fun over there. And yeah, let's just keep it rocking and stuff like that in that group, and talking about like-minded things. And we're even doing like anime and stuff like that. So a lot of great stuff. But yeah, with that, I'll get out of here. Just a reminder, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think of Gorgo and or what you want Titanic Creation to come up with next for an obscure kaiju, and maybe something that I haven't thought of and stuff like that. So but yeah, with that, I'll get out of here. Until next time, later.